Greetings all, this is Team 4. We are a team of 5 members consisting of Nguyen, Aziz, Joanne, Tabitha, and myself Abir. In this video, we'll be analyzing the corporate social responsibilities of two firms which operates in media sector. The choice of company were Currie Communication and Havas. My friend Joanne will give you an introduction about these two firms that we have selected.
Havas is a media company based in France and operates in 140 countries. It is part of a big multinational company, Havas Media Group, and provides communication consulting services as well as marketing services. Its mission is to make meaningful difference to brands, businesses, and people through consulting. On the other hand, Currie Communication is an SME in the media industry. It is based in Melbourne, Australia. They operate under strategy management, storytelling, and stakeholder protection. Currie has been a certified B Corporation. Its mission is to give a voice to the people and to the organizations that sustain life on our planet. These are the sustainability issues faced by media sector as a whole. Carbon footprint, social cohesion, renewable energy, equity and inclusion, data security and integrity. These are the sustainability issues faced by our selected companies. Havas has had corruption investigation against the head of operations in 2018 and has also had sexual harassment accusation to employees in 2022, where leaders of Havas Paris, that is Julian and Christophe, were accused of making inappropriate gestures and remarks to employees and interns. On the other hand, Currie does not have a sustainability issue so far, and they have continuously worked towards promoting sustainability. These are the reporting standards used by our two companies. Currie uses Global Reporting Initiative, GRI, United Nations Global Compact, UNGC, United Nations Sustainability Development Goals, UNSDGs. Havas Media, on the other hand, uses Global Reporting Initiative, Directive 2014/95/EU, whereby the EU gave an initiative that requires companies to include non-financial statements in their annual report or in a separate report. It also uses New Economic Regulations Act law in Article 116 under L225/102/1. In this, companies listed must publish information in a manner in which they address the social and environmental impact activities. Lastly, Havas uses UN Global Compact commitment.
Hello everyone, I'm Abdulaziz. Today I will talk about evaluation of firms' reporting system and the important SDGs. Reporting system in Currie is monotonous. Currie's report almost repeated in each year of the past 5 years, except adding what connect with COVID-19. Also, its reports include the future plans without mentioning their action and result later. On the other hand, Havas didn't contain enough goals and progress in its reports as a big media company. Havas followed the United Nations Guiding Principles reporting framework to build its reports, and it started to adopt the SDG standards in 2015 when it is being used widely. However, Havas needs to upgrade its action to the governance to be similar of social and environmental issues. Currie has adhered to 7 SDGs while Havas has 10 SDGs. The most important SDGs for Currie from our perspectives are: first, SDG number 13, climate action, because Currie has advanced actions and contributions in this area. Second, SDG number 15, live on land. Since 2014, Currie has been a certified B corporation, which means it pledged to be a company with no social, environmental, or economic harm. Currie achieved 33.8 score, greater than the average 10.5. Third, SDG number 17, partnerships for the goals. Currys has more than 5 partnerships and plan to increase this number.
Hello all, myself Abir, and I'll be talking about the action plans for the important SDGs that my friend Aziz has already discussed previously. Number 1, SDG 13, climate actions. Currie relies 100% on renewable energy from hydropower. They also aim to reduce the carbon emission by encouraging their employees and members to use an environmental friendly commutation system like public transport, walking, and encouraging and promoting to use bicycle to work. Number 2, SDG 17, Partnership for the Goal. Currie has made a partnership with Watarang Aboriginal Cooperative to support the Aboriginal people in Australia. Currie has also collaborated with Green Fleet to plant trees with the aim to reduce carbon emission. They have also donated free works to environmental, social, and non-profit partners such as Fisheries Research and Development Corporation. Currie has plans to make non-profit partnership to minimize amount of food waste and loss. Number 3, SDG 15, Life on Land. Currie promotes recycling culture in the office. For example, they use recycled paper in their office and also promotes their employees to follow the similar kind of culture in their life. Havas' action plans for their SDGs are as follows. Number 1, SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Product. Havas reviews the product before broadcast to make sure that it does not breach any ethical rules. They also keep their electrical and paper consumption low by using renewable energy and also by promoting recycling system. Number 2, Climate Action. Havas has launched a scheme for offsetting the carbon footprint created by producing campaigns. This initiative is a financial contribution to offset the carbon footprint, and in return, the client will receive a carbon offset certificate to incorporate into their own carbon balance. Number 3, SDG number 17, Partnership for the Goal. Havas has collaborated with many other agencies to promote and provide awareness about sustainability actions. In this session, I'll talk about the firm's opportunity to involve with further SDGs. For Currie, we believe that it has an opportunity to involve more with SDG number 4, Quality Education. Currie has already a case study about strengthening Australia's learning curve, which means that Currie has a starting point to focus on education. Since Currie is an organization which supports 100% sustainability, we believe that it has a huge potential to work with SDG number 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities. This will allow them to promote and create awareness of sustainability within its cities, communities, and societies. This will also make them to have a big impact on sustainability. On the other hand, we believe Havas has an opportunity to work more with SDG number 16, which is Peace, Justice, and Strong Institution. The company has faced a scandal of sexual harassment and corruption. Although previously the company did train its staffs on anti-corruption and aiming towards human rights, but we believe that this hasn't created an impact. There are opportunities for the firm to upgrade its governance and supervision department. We also believe that Havas has an opportunity to work with SDG number 1, which is no poverty. Since the company is big and is working in media sector, it will be easier for them to advertise charity events which target poverty and hunger.
We take a look at Currie's using the Marvins and Goggins framework. Citizenship concept. We have placed it at integrated stage. Currie supports and contributes to positive initiatives, both financially and morally. On top of that, the company is a certified B corporation. Strategic intent. We have placed it at the transforming stage. All of Currie's vision, mission, plans, and partnerships are directed towards sustainability and corporate responsibility. Leadership. We have placed it at integrated stage. Top leaders in Currie have supported issues connected to SDGs and they take initiatives to partner with like-minded organizations. Structure. We have placed it at transforming stage. Currie's purposes, relationships, and services are relevant to sustainability, making corporate citizenship their mainstream activity. Issue management. We have placed it at integrated stage. Currie's management have taken waste management and carbon emission seriously and they've made it top to their priorities. Stakeholders relationship. We have placed it at innovative stage. Currie has partnered with other like-minded parties to solve both social and environmental gaps that exist. Transparency. We have placed it at innovative stage. Currie publishes its reports and case studies on their website for the public to scrutinize them. We analyze Havas using the Mavis-Goggins framework. Citizenship concept. We have placed it at integrated stage. Havas have incorporated key SDG issues in their CSR report and are using key performance indicators to track their progress. Strategic intent. We've placed it at transforming stage. Havas have published their reports since 2003 and have made gradual improvements in the reports. They have partnered with other organizations to sensitize the public on environmental issues. Leadership. We have placed it at elementary stage. Although they have an anti-corruption training to all staff, in 2018, their CEO was involved in a corruption scandal. Structure. We have placed it at engaged stage. Havas Code of Ethics and Procedures has not been updated since 2012. Issue management. We have placed it at elementary stage. The company has not come out clearly to speak about sexual harassment allegations by their two executives. Stakeholders relationship. We have placed it at integrated stage. Havas allow employees to acquire equity stake of the company. They also provide influenza vaccines to some of the communities around them. Transparency. We have placed it at transforming stage. Havas have published their financial and CSR reports, which are easy to analyze and interpret, making it easy for the public to attain important information about the company.
Although all the firms are affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, tech companies have a different course of action at this time. Currie offer employee assistance program to all employees, helping them with mental health in 2019. Plus, the employees receive protection for health and safety when they switch from full-time employment to working from home in 2021. And finally, in 2022, they transitioned to a hybrid model which is cost saving and higher productivity. So, overall, Currie maintains the movement towards the SDGs goal by supporting employee professional development, providing fair, equal, and decent work, and announced environmental policy. On the other hand, Havas help professionals affected by COVID to find new income from their side hustle, along with giving talks about mental health in workplace, offering counseling session and allowing their staff to have more time with their family. So both companies did contribute to help their shareholders in crisis time, especially Currie, when it's only just a small and medium business. Talking about company possible improvement, Currie have resolved to help with water supply, sanitation, and food. It's also need to increase the revenue after COVID so they can fund the SDGs activity. Meanwhile, Havas should develop how the company respond to scandal by collaborate with other companies to build a proper solution to SDGs issue that the company encounters. More specifically about Currie, It should collaborate with major media houses like CNN to publish its SDG strategies, work with non-government agencies for lower food waste, and for economic, social, and cultural development. It should work with Quatarong, Aboriginal Collaborative Organization. Havas should work on its charity work with International Committee of the Red Cross and International Anti-Corruption Coordination Center for Anti-Corruption Action of its CEO after the scandal.